Nimbaramusha mwena umwizina ya Yesu. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni yabaramusha mwena. Ate Mama Janet Kataha Museveni nawe yabaramusha mwena. His Excellency the President said that much as there is a law to mitigate road accidents, i.e. the Road Act 2019, the country has continued registering increased incidences of accidents on our roads, especially those that are caused by trucks that are parked after breaking down. And His Excellency the President asked me to share with you, Monsignor, together with all the members of the congregation, that he is concerned that that act may not be sufficient enough to stop the road carnage in our country. And therefore, His Excellency the President has directed as follows. The Attorney General, Honorable Kiriowa Kiwanuka, will on Monday present the Cabinet to Cabinet proposed guidelines to improve the implementation of Section 58 of the Road Act 2019, with a view to make it implementable or fill in the gray gaps which may be there that have continued to cause accidents, even when that provision takes care of what would otherwise would not be happening now. Secondly, His Excellency the President has guided the Attorney General to commence the amendment of the Road Act 2019 with a view to strengthen it in order to mitigate road carnage in the country. He is concerned that even when that provision mentions the actions that should be taken by the motorist when the vehicle breaks down on the road, for instance, it provides only 2 hours and that vehicle should have already been towed away. It also provides that there should be visible signs to show that there is an accident in that point on either sides of the road with a reasonable distance. And it also provides that all motorists must have effective and efficient reflectors. But still, we have continued registering unfortunate incidences, like the one which took the life of our dear brother. The other name is difficult a bit for me, but Aponye is very easy for me to mention. I would also like to say that the late was very God-fearing. I met him in a church ceremony in Kitante Hill Primary School last year, where the Amda community was raising funds for the development of the Archdiocese of Mbarara. And when the executives of the Amda were introduced, and that's when I saw him for the first time. But I had been knowing his name and the good things that he does. He has also been a very, very kind person. He contributed to a small fundraising in my village in Richumu in Shema there, in Masereka Town Council. And it was on that very day when I met him for the first time, when I presented to him that request, that we had a fundraising in our village. And on the day of the fundraising, he sent 5 million. He was a very kind person and very humble, very, very humble. So let me now draw your attention, Monsignor and members of the congregation, to the message of His Excellency the President. I was saddened to learn of the fatal accident which resulted into the untimely death of Apollo Nyegamehe, who is also popularly known as Aponye. On behalf of the NRM party, the government, and on behalf of all the people of Uganda, I convey heartfelt sympathies and condolences to the bereaved family. Our hearts go out to the wife, Evangelist Mugabirwe Nyegamehe, and the children upon the loss of a family pillar. I wish to commiserate with the people of Kigezi and all Ugandans upon the loss of a great entrepreneur. The late Apollo Nyegamehe was a big supporter of the NRM and an active actor in the economy. He will be remembered for his business acumen and entrepreneurial spirit, which enabled him to create wealth and jobs for many people. I urge especially the Bazukulu to emulate his example of exploiting the prevailing favorable conditions of peace, stability, good infrastructure, etc., to create wealth and jobs. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda. That is a message of His Excellency the President. And with your permission, Monsignor, I would also like to present to the widow the 10 million Uganda shillings from His Excellency the President.
Vice President, Chief Mourner.